Hello there, this is DBT, and this is Art of Runes. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8. And today, you asked for this, and I will deliver. Yesterday you told me in the comments that you wanted to see a video on the redemption on the TLE situation, where some days ago I made a video doing a bunch of TLEs and I got into cheaterboard for absolutely no reason. And well, I could not get a good placement in the percentages because all of that stuff. And you guys told me yesterday that you wanted to see a video on this. I mean, I totally did not coerce you into saying that, thanks to the key phrase and all of that. That was totally not the case. This was out of your own voluntary request, so there you go. But yes, I'm gonna be doing the TLEs for the Formula E Gen 2 as well as the one on the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT Black Series. Did I finally learn the name of that thing? I don't know. And maybe some other TLEs, but let's have a look at where I am at the moment. So, I'm gonna start with the Mercedes-Benz AMG GT blah blah blah. And over here, I actually used this for the thumbnail on the previous video where I was at 8%. And I did what I thought it was a pretty good lap, and yet somehow I ended up in 8%. But then when I looked at the top 100, I realized that I was in cheaterboard, which you can tell by the fact that there's people with times of 0.00000, right? And completely unboosted and all of that. So these are all people who are cheating in the game. Now, not everybody in the cheaterboard are people who are cheating. It's these people that have this type of 0.00000 time. They are the cheaters. So over here you'll find some people who actually, well, I don't know about any of these. I don't know that these times are possible. I really don't think so. So no, and it's a Zurkos. No. So what time did I get though? 1:11. Yeah, this is the times that I would expect. 1:10, 1:09. Because generally speaking, the aliens tend to be like 2-3 seconds faster than I am. So this makes more sense to me. But those times of 1:08, 1:05, that I don't know about that, but anyway. So we're gonna try it again. I waited like 2 days, and this should in theory be enough to get me out of cheaterboard. So in theory, if I do whatever lap I do, excuse me, ah, Jesus Christ. Whatever lap that I do, it should get me out of cheaterboard, so long as I don't restart the race. That is the theory, that you get into cheaterboard for restarting the races. So today there will be no restart of races. Whatever happens in the race, I'm gonna finish it. And then if it was a bad lap, I'm just gonna do another lap, hoping to improve it. And well, hopefully that'll keep me out of the cheaterboard. It's really weird, that whole thing of the cheaterboard. There has been a ton of what would I call it? Theories as to why you get on the cheaterboard. None of them have been officially confirmed by Gameloft, of course, because they don't want to talk about, oh, Jesus Christ, what triggers it, because, you know, it kind of makes sense. It's annoying for the players like myself that got in cheaterboard for absolutely no reason, but it makes sense that Gameloft doesn't want to say, oh, you get into cheaterboard by doing this, because if they do that, all that's gonna do is tell people instantly like, oh, this is what triggers it, so people will start looking for ways around it to do other type of cheating that won't trigger it. You see where I'm going? That is why normally, whenever you get banned on a game or something, if you ask customer service, hey, why did I get banned? They're gonna be like, because you did something bad, but they're not gonna tell you what it is. It doesn't matter the game. In any game, they're gonna say something very generic, precisely because they're not there to tell you like, oh, it's because you were using this program and this is what triggers out. Nah, that doesn't make sense. So yeah, it is very annoying for the people that get unjustly affected, but for the people who are doing it on purpose, well, yeah. All right, 1:11.246. That was actually not too bad. Where does that put me? Why don't you let me know in the comments what you think this is gonna put me? I think this is gonna be 6%. I'm going to say this is, no, wait a second, that was 5%. I'm gonna say 5%, hopefully, I don't know. And the answer is, oh my god, it didn't get me out of cheaterboard. Oh wait, no, I am in, wait. This person is definitely cheating. What happened? Am I still on cheaterboard? What's going on? This doesn't look like regular cheaterboard because there are no 0.00000 times. In fact, I do see, no, I see people over here that they're not cheaters. Like in I don't never know how to pronounce this, but yeah. So this is not cheaterboard, and yet I am in 8%. Hold on, I'm gonna restart the game. Give me a second. One restart later. All right, let's see if by any chance the game was not wanting to update right away or something. Am I still in 8% though? Events, Mercedes, 8%, what? So this is still 8% time for me? What's going on? See, but this doesn't update. What is going on? How much time is left? 4 days. I'm gonna do another lap. I'm gonna do another lap and see what happens. But yeah, it's really strange. They didn't update the information on the leaderboard, so I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know. Now, I did say that maybe that was a 5% lap. I'm not saying that it was an amazing lap or anything, but it's just weird that both in cheaterboard and out of cheaterboard, I'm still an 8%. Well, like I said, I'm not gonna restart the race because I think that's when it sends you to cheaterboard. So I'm gonna finish this lap, but I'm not gonna record it for you because it makes no sense. All right, be right back. All right, I just finished my lap. I want to see by any chance. Oh, come on! Why am I on 17% now? What? Oh! It didn't record the previous time. That's what happened. This is the time of the lap I just did, which was terrible because I crashed actually twice. I was doing some punch drift around the curbs and I messed up and I wrecked. Okay, so it's saved this time. All right. I think we're back on track, baby. All right, now I'm gonna do another lap. Hopefully this will be the good one and get me to where I belong. Which, given the skill issues, might still be 8%, who knows. But all right, let me focus on this one. So I'm gonna shut up and just try to do my best. That was not good. I still don't know how I got yesterday 8th time entering the tunnel, but oh well. I'm still gonna finish this lap, but oh man. Well, listen, it wasn't the best lap, but I think it was solid enough given my skill level. So, oh man, really? All right, note to self: don't try to take those nitro bottles. Forget about them. They're not worth it. All right, I did improve my time by 4 seconds, but that's not saying a lot. So, all right, let's see where I am. And that put me on 9%. Wow, with one crash and I'm 9%. All right, focus, DBT. Do a good one, please. This is it. This is DBT going full focus mode. I didn't love that first turn, but oh well. Whoa, got airtime again. How? I said I wasn't gonna go for that and I still went for it. Oh, Jesus. I'm low on nitro, low on nitro. Ah, Jesus. Well, actually, you know what? I think I got 11 to 100. Excuse me. I'll live with that. I'm tired of doing this race. 11 to 100. I'll live with that. So, where does that put me? I don't know. Is that better than the time I did when I got on cheaterboard on the other video? I don't even know. All right, it's the time of truth. Where am I? Where am I? I'm gonna say... Wait, if one wreck was, what, like 6%? This is gonna be like 3? 1%. Holy nice done, DBT. Nicely done. There you go. Oh, wow, that's 1%. Sheesh. All right, you know what? I'll take it. I feel like I can improve that time a little bit. But you know what? Like I said, I'm not that sweaty in terms of wanting to do the best time ever or anything. I can live with 1%. Yeah, honestly, look. I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but it did hurt my ego a little bit on the previous video when I'm like, I think I did a good lap and that was 8%, really? No, okay, it was cheaterboard. So, all right, I wasn't expecting 1%, but hey, you know what? I'm not complaining either. All right, let's do the Formula E Cup because it's the same situation where I got on the cheaterboard. So I'm currently in the cheaterboard, but again, because it already passed a bunch of time, I should be able to get out of it. So, let's try it out. And this particular event for me gives the decal and credits. Honestly, the credits are not as enticing as the 1 million credits fusion coins we got on the other one in the previous Formula E, but okay, whatever. All right. I don't even know how to do this track properly, so let's figure it out. I'm gonna go for the jump, a small one, to get the air time. Is that good or bad? Probably bad. Oh yeah, and last time I was talking about this ramp I just passed, on how some people do a forced barrel roll over there. I'm not brave enough for that. I can barely do forced barrel roll consistently, much less in a high pressure environment like this. Oh crap, I messed up the perfect nitro. Ah, Jesus. There goes my perfect lap. Perfect lap? Is that what it's called? Or perfect run? Nah, whatever. Come on, just enough for the jump? Nice. Alright, in this part I always mess up. Hey, that wasn't too bad. Aha. Ah, Jesus. Alright. I don't think that was a great lap. I'm gonna say that's probably still like 7%, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. Okay, so it was 100,900. 9%, that is my guess. And my percentage is 4%. All right. I still feel like I can improve it. So I'm gonna do one more lap. Just see if I can do it a little bit better. And for this one, I'm gonna shut up again to go into full focus mode. So let's do this. No, what was that? Oh, that's... this ain't worth it, man. You know what? Goodbye, world. All right, I'm gonna restart. Well, not gonna restart it. I'm gonna finish this lap and then redo. But yeah, I'm not gonna record this. So just for the record, what I'm gonna do is finish, go next. I'm not even gonna go with retry over here, replay. I'm just gonna go straight back into the menu and then do it over because I really don't want to risk again cheaterboard. It's so annoying, man. This is it. This will be the good one. So I'm gonna shut up again. Don't mess it up, DBT. What? Oh, you... It's got... It's got... Alright, you can rewind the video right there, and you will see how I was going to the ramp and suddenly my car just went whoop. Oh, you did it again. You see? Ah, I'm fine. Perfectly fine. Ah, come on, man. It was looking like a great lap. You know what? Ah, man. Ah, this is such bull. Alright, I'm out of fuel, so it's not like I can retry it again. And honestly, I don't feel like spending tokens. I wouldn't mind spending tokens and refilling the fuel if there was more stuff that I need to do, or if this was about to end or anything, but there's still a bunch of days left. And I already am in the top percentage for the rewards at least. So that is good enough by me. I might still try to improve this time eventually, and maybe I'll make an update, a quick update in another video, so like, hey, look at the time that I eventually managed to get. But man, that was utter bull. I was definitely gonna get a much better result, but no, my car decided like, oh, let me yeet myself out of the track, because reasons. And it had to be on the ramp section, of course. Alright, there's still one more thing that I can do, and that is finish the YouTubers Cup, because that one is about to end. You can see that I never did any other than this one. Because again, yeah, this tells you that I spent this full 2 days without doing any TLEs for the sake of ensuring I was going to be out of cheaterboard. So, hey, at least let's do the last race in Neon Pursuit. This costs no fuel, so let's get whatever I can get. Yeah, these YouTuber Cups used to be good. Again, because it would allow you to test the car on a bunch of different tracks, all in the same day. But now you have to wait day by day by day to get a different track. Really annoying, so yeah. It is what it is, but alright. Let's see what we can do over here. And by the way, I am sorry to say this, but I think I'm gonna wail on this treasure rush. I know, I'm sorry. I just like this car quite a bit. And yeah, it is true that it drifts pretty bad. But in general, I really like the look of the car. I've always been a little bit into Mercedes because they're very fancy, classy cars. And then you have this one with the big wing and all of that stuff. Man, it just looks dope. I like it. And as you could see over there, you can still save the drift with some punch drifting. So I was able to take the difficult corner in this track with that. So it's still doable. So it's not the worst drift out there, obviously. And the car should be in general at the very least usable. The nitro doesn't absolutely stinks, which already makes it better for me than something like the Brabham, my car that I absolutely love but I never get to use because that nitro is just absolutely terrible, and you need to be a pro at nitro management if you want to be able to use the Brabham effectively. So still, this looks like a car that I would have more fun playing with. So I don't know, this may happen or it may not. By the way, if you want to get a hard opinion, you need to leave me the key phrase, which for today is going to be DBT no longer in CB is a WFR. Get it? Get it? It's just that the last key phrase on this was a bunch of abbreviations or whatever. So I thought, hey, let's make another one that is like that. But anyway, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.